morning. It's December 30th, 7 a.m. right now. It's so cold outside. It's so nice weather and landscapes. I am heading back to my grandma's house with my family. We are driving from Chiba Prefecture to Nagoya Prefecture, and it will take around like 7-8 hours or something. So yeah, it's so cold outside. I thought that it was a bit warmer this year, but it's actually very cold outside right now. So I am so glad that I'm wearing a thick coat right now. Yeah, it's freezing.
On the way, we passed by Mount Fuji. Seeing it in the cold morning air with the soft colors of sunrise is something I never get tired of. We usually leave really early in the morning to avoid the traffic, driving onto the highway while it's still dark and freezing outside. The drive can be exhausting, but I actually like the in-between moments, stopping at the parking area, getting something warm and simple to eat, watching the landscape quietly change outside the window. We arrived at my grandparents' house in the afternoon and spent the rest of the day there until the new year. In my family, it's been a tradition to visit a shrine right after midnight on December 31st. It's called Toshikoshi Mairi, a New Year's visit where we give thanks for the past year and pray for peace and safety in the new one. This bonfire is called Otakiage, where old charms and talismans are burned in a ritual. In some traditions, the fire is also meant to welcome the New Year deity, a symbolic way of greeting the year to come. We usually wait in line for our turn to pray, standing around the fire in the cold night air. I really love this atmosphere, the quiet excitement, and the feeling of stepping into a new year together. After praying at the shrine, we went to ring the New Year's bell. Traditionally, the bell is rung 108 times before midnight to cleanse the earthly desires in Buddhist belief. But here, each person rings it once. When I strike the bell, the deep metallic sound echoes through my ears and almost into my chest. The sound feels like something heavy has been quietly reset. In the morning, we visited the shrine again for Hatsumode, the first shrine visit of the new year. Even though going at midnight also counts, coming during the day feels completely different. It's probably the busiest time of the year for shrines, so it was really crowded. But I kind of like that energy, the liveliness, the small food stalls, the sense that everyone is starting fresh together. My sister and I bought omikuji, little fortune slips you can draw at shrines. Mine was Suekichi and hers was Shokichi. Not terrible, but not exactly great either. After reading them, we tied them onto a rack inside the shrine grounds. A small ritual, symbolically leaving the fortune there. Hopefully this year turns out better than the paper suggested. On another day, I came to a small seaside town in Chiba. A friend was arriving by ferry, so I went to meet them at the port. It was my first time getting off at this station, and to me, every corner felt photogenic. The place was quiet, and time felt slower there. I still had some time before the ferry arrived, so I walked around town and along the shoreline. It was cold with the sea breeze, but just listening to the gentle waves felt calming.
I love the ocean. It's just so quiet, calming.
Most of the trees by the ocean like this one were dramatically leaning. I guess it's shaped by years of ocean wind. I remember the first time I saw trees like that. Their shape was so strange, I couldn't stop laughing. While looking out at the wide ocean, I noticed a small red tower in the distance. Too small to be a lighthouse, so maybe some kind of lookout. I'm not really sure, but it looked so pretty. After meeting up with my friend, we decided to get some seafood by the ocean. We ordered a kaisendon, a bowl of rice topped with fresh sashimi. It was a bit pricey, but completely worth it. After that, we drove into the mountain without much of a plan. We stopped at a random roadside spot just to take in the quiet air. There was nothing special about it, just countryside and just silence. But somehow that ordinary atmosphere felt healing. I felt some of the stress I didn't even realize I was carrying gently cleared. This was my favorite view of the day. After driving through the mountains, we reached an open spot where warm light was breaking through the clouds. It was really beautiful. That's almost it for today's vlog, so thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope you enjoyed spending this quiet time with me, and I hope 2026 turns into a meaningful and joyful year for all of us. See you in the next video. Bye.